2 minutes. It's getting loaded.
Oh, this is getting better.
Yes.
Real life? How does this get any better? Welcome, welcome,
Yes, we are
welcome.
live. How does it get
Welcome,
even?
everyone. Yes.
Please go
How
ahead,
does
go
this get any better than this? So good to have all of you here. And yeah, do you want to say something more?
How does it get even better than this? What else is truly possible? And today we are continuing with being you, changing the world. I'm so excited for this.
Yes, how does this get any better? Yeah, we are going to continue from where we left.
Yes.
And please make sure you stay to the end because we are going to make some announcements, the small announcements about next class. So, so yeah, just be till the end. And also, if you have any questions, just raise your hand or drop it in the chat box, and we will answer. So, shall we begin?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay, we left off like with the question: would you like to choose something different here? You
Yes.
don't have to know how that choice is going to show up. Your choice that it shows up changes the world to begin to allow it to happen. The universe jobs is fulfillment. You just have to choose according. You have to just choose to move in that direction and just keep moving. If you do, no one and nothing will ever stop you again. As the title suggests, this book is written from the awareness that you, being you, will truly change not only your life but also the world. In fact, incredible people being willing to be them and choose according to what they know, no matter the criticism or the judgment or anyone else's point of view, is the only thing that ever has changed the world. This is not a book of answers. I'm not a guru, I'm not perfect, and I don't have any answers for you. I only have questions. This book is about possibilities, the possibility for a different, completely different way of being in the world. Wow. Way back in 2000, I made a demand that changed my life. For my whole life, I was one of those dreamers. I did everything I could to make others around me happy. I did everything I could think of to contribute to making people's lives a better place. I went to chiropractic college so I could learn new and better ways of creating miracles. And miracles, he says like this. So, miracles in people's bodies and lives because I knew it should be possible.
He was knowing that miracle is possible and he projected or expected through chiropractic college or that modality will bring miracles, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Everywhere we are really expecting from outside the miracles, and we are not allowing ourselves to be the miracles to for our own self. Can you please destroy and credit all of that, please?
Yes, please.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pokol, 100 shorts, boys, provides creations, bases, and beyonds. How does it get even better than this?
Yet this reality and the problems of this reality weighed so heavily on me that I become hopeless that it would ever change. I had most of the things that were supposed to matter here, but very little of it did. I began to wake up depressed and unhappy and unbeknownst to my family at the time. I began hating to go to my practice because I felt like nothing I did was enough. It was like people didn't have the tools they required to truly create change in their lives. Worst yet, I felt like I was the only one that wanted something truly different as a reality. No one seemed to get me, and to be the only one of my kind was almost unbearable. Then, by total surprise to me, I found a way out, a way beyond, a way to change everything that I thought could not be changed, and I was given access to my life again, access to a desire to live and to fully enjoy it, to know that I was a contribution, and to know that there was something else possible. And most importantly, to know that everything I always thought was true actually is. To the best of my ability, this is what I will be sharing with you as we explore being you changing the world. Why me? Why did I write this book? In 2000, when I came to the point in my life where I had enough of this reality, had everything anyone could ask for, yet nothing of that had any value to me. I was willing to end it all if things didn't change. Deep down, I knew something different was possible. I knew, like you do. I made a demand of the universe. Either my life completely changes or I am out of here. I will set a date, 6 months in the future. I gave the universe a deadline. Literally, a week later, I found something that changed my entire life. Access consciousness. Access for short. During my first session, I experienced a sense and awareness of being peace and space that I had been looking for all my life, and I never contemplated killing myself again. And I hope with this book and that I can give you that gift also. Since then, the peace and space has just continued to grow in contrast to every other modality I had ever tried. How does this get any better? And please receive the contribution from this book. I'll be saying. The tools I'm sharing with you in this book are part of Access, and they have continued to expand my living and my consciousness every moment of every day from my first contact with them. Access is the weirdest, wildest, and wackiest morality I have ever come across, and it works. It just works. Truly, true for us both for sure. One way of describing access is an energy transformation modality which links seasoned wisdom, ancient knowledge, and highly contemporary pragmatic tools for change. Its purpose is to create the possibility for there to be a world of consciousness and oneness. What is consciousness, you say? Consciousness includes everything and judges nothing. It includes every possibility that could exist, with the possibility no judgment of any of it or of you. Does that sound like a world you would like to live in? If so, read on. If not, now's probably a good time to pass this book on to one of your weird friends or family members. Today, I travel around the world facilitating people with the tools of access consciousness. I have developed a unique way of working with groups of people, energies, and bodies simultaneously, called the energetic synthesis of being, ESP. So, the worldwide called it. They say that they shorten everything. So, so everything we short, like access consciousness, no, we say access. The energetic synthesis of being, no, we're going to like ESP.
Yes. Choice for possibility, CFP.
Yeah.
Symphony of possibility, SOP.
Yes. So yeah, make it easy. Most of what I'm sharing with you in this book, I have learned. Oh, also, we also shorten our clearing statement. We can just say poke and pot and it does the work. Most of what I'm sharing with you in this book, I have learned from exploring what else is possible together with the amazing participants in the ESP classes. The places they are willing to go and the other possibilities they are willing to explore totally blows me away every time. People are far greater than they realize and more capable than they ever imagined. During an ESP class, you are invited to access and be energies you never knew was available. And you will do it together with the whole group. In the space of this class, you begin to synthesize with your brain, your body, and the earth in a way that creates a more conscious life and a more conscious planet. By being these energies, by being you, you change everything, the planet, your life, and everyone you come into contact with. You're being you, and you are changing the world. So, guys, I'm a fast reader by chance. So, if I'm going fast, just inform me that this is a little fast for us. So, yeah. I have also been very fortunate to have the most phenomenal of facilitators and co-creators, the founder of Access Consciousness, Gary Douglas, as my best friend. How did I get so lucky?
How did
Please
we
know.
get so lucky to
How
have
did
them?
we get so lucky? Yes, exactly. Please know this. These tools, perspectives, and processes have changed lives for thousands of people all over the world. This is the reason I wrote this book. If you have ever said to yourself, there has to be something more than this is my way of telling you, yes, yes, there is. There are people that are experiencing it right now. There is one possible path to a complete different way of being the world, leading a life consciously and being the difference the earth requires. Will it work for you? Will this book guide you to be you? And will that truly change the world? Only you know, my friend. Only you can choose for you. So, what do you know? And is it possible this is the invitation you have been waiting for? Is now the time. I will do whatever it takes to show you the possibilities. Your job is just to stay out of judgment and conclusion long enough to see if these possibilities are something you would like to choose. Will you come along? Wanna play? Yes, I'm willing to play along. Who are with me right now? Are you ready? Let's go!
Yay!
Yay! Note to reader. Weird. Do you know the original meaning of the word weird? Weird. Of spirits, fate, and destiny. Does that sound like you? Just a little bit. Would you be willing to let go of the illusion that you're of average, normal, and real, and just like everyone else? Yes. And everything that brings up, will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Thanks, Godzillion.
Yes, please. Right, wrong, good, backward, forward, 100 shots, boys, provides creation, spaces, and beyond.
Would you instead be willing to be as weird, wonderful, and amazing as you truly be, starting now? Yes,
Yes.
I'm ready. Be advised. Good book. Because this book is designed to create change, it will probably confuse or annoy you at times if you don't understand something or if it feels incomplete. Many times, the information needed for you to understand it will be presented a few short pages ahead of where you are in the book. How does this get any better than that? Please also know many parts of this book are designed to get you into a question what is true for you, rather than presenting you with a point of view that you are supposed to buy. These parts may seem incomplete to you, but they were left that way on purpose so you can come to your own knowing as you ponder. So, if you find yourself questioning or wondering, this book is doing its job. Good book, good book. Part 1. How does this get me better? Being you. We spend our entire lives trying to prove that we are not what we were. Sorry, I'm going to say all of it again. We spend our entire lives trying to prove that we are not what we never were in the first place. And it was said by Mel C. Okay. What if you started to embrace reality on your terms? What if your reality was something completely different? What if a completely different reality is exactly what is required? Is now the time? Tool. Destroy and create, set your reality free. If you look at this book, it looks solid, right? Except science tells us it's 99.999% space. But it does look solid. Isn't that weird? Yes, it is 99.999% space. It's just that the molecules are arranged in such a way that it looks like a solid and impenetrable. What if the limitation in your life and in your body, every single one of them, were exactly the same? What if they look really solid and that's the only way you have been able to save them until now? I know it sounds strange, and yet, what I will invite you to, if you're willing to receive it, is the awareness that those things are not necessarily solid, never were solid, and you don't have to be solid anymore. I would like to invite you and the energy you are to go back to the place where you took all these molecules and arranged them as a solid instead of space, pliability, and changeability, and undo it so it can be the space that actually it is. So you can be the space you truly be. That's all, and so much more than that. In order to get there, sometimes in this book, I will be asking you to give something up. Actually, I may ask you to destroy and uncreate it. It may seem crazy at that time. Why would I ever ask you to do this? Because whenever you are willing to destroy and uncreate and let go of something that is limiting you, it automatically and instantly opens up the space for something less limited or even unlimited to show up. Does that make sense? Let go of the limited and the unlimited finally has space to exist. Yet, please stop a second and ask yourself, am I willing to do this? If you get a yes, what do you have to lose? Everything you're willing to give up, uncreate, and destroy opens up a totally different possibility in your life. You can never give up what you be. Your very being is indestructible. You can only let go of, uncreate, and destroy what is defining you, limiting you, and keeping you and your being stuck, which makes room for something different and greater to show up. If you like, I would highly suggest adding this clearing statement after right and wrong, good and bad, Pokemon Pod, all now, all 100 shorts, boys, poets, creations, and beyonds. So, Pod and Pog for short. That's what I do. So even if this all sounds gibberish, you can just go like, what is this clearing statement? And it will do the work because we are doing energy work here. We're not having to do all of it like by physically. You just acknowledge it and it clears from your space. How does this get any better? This statement asks the consciousness of you to go back to the point of creation or point of destruction before you even planted the seed to this limitation and invite the seed to dissolve. The funny and weird thing is that it just does. It works like magic. What if magic is what you truly be? What if you could consider this clearing statement as your magic wand, a way to change any part of your life that you would like to change? And my mom also calls it conscious 47. It just shoots all of it with consciousness attached.
Does it get
Once,
even better?
how does it get invited? Yes. Once out, let's go. If you like more of an explanation, please read more about the clearing statement in the back of the book. Or you can also go to www.accessconsciousness theclearingstatement.com. Yeah. So, yes. Tool. Ask a question, don't look for answers. I can hear you thinking already. The wheels are turning. Think, think, think. Tick tock, tick tock. Right, wrong, right, wrong. Can this really work? Haven't you had enough of that darn machine you call your mind and its incessant search for the right answer yet? Let me give you the way out of the right answer universe. Ask a question. It really is that simple to get out of your mind. Ask a question. Like that's why we keep on asking like how does this get innovative? What else is possible? This is like both are in our minds for everything. So our mind and our body goes like, oh yes, we have a different possibility here. And it shows up. Here's how it works. Most of us are going down the road of our life and we have already got a point of view of where we are headed and that's the darn direction we are going. That's it. Basta. Because we have decided that's the direction we are going, it's as though we erect this wall around us, to the left and right, that we can't see over, can't see around, and can't see through. Our only option is to head in the direction we conclude we were going without asking a question. We are left to wander the halls of labyrinth we have created as though it is our only set of choices in life. You have a lot of choices. If you ask a question, all of a sudden, doors open up to the left and to the right, and they've got light and space behind them, exposing different rooms, other doorways of possibilities. You open them up, and it's like, wow, there are possibilities I didn't even know existed before. The question is the key to opening other doorways of possibilities. You will never see these doors and you will never even know they are there, let alone be able to open them. If you don't ask a question. When in doubt, ask a question. Here are some great questions you can ask to open up more possibilities in many situations in your life. How does this get any better than this? Ask this when something good happens or when something bad happens. And he quotes bad and good. Okay? What's right about this? I'm not getting. What would it take to change this? What else is possible? What else is truly possible? That's what I'm saying. Okay? He did not mention that. What would it take for this to turn out better than I could have imagined? Who am I true today, and what grand and glorious adventure am I going to have? And don't start looking for answers, please. Here's how it usually works in this reality. We ask a question and then we go into our mind. Is that the right answer? Is this the right answer? Is this the right answer? It's like taking a little seed, planting it, watering it, and the next day coming and picking it up out of the ground to see if it's growing yet. And when it isn't, you say, "No stupid seed, no flower yet." So you plant and water it again and grab it to the next day. Have you grown yet? Like hello. Is that the seed's fault? No, you haven't given it time to sprout and to take root. Have a different suggestion for you. Literally, when you ask a question, shut up. Now, when I say that, that may seem unkind to some of you. So I apologize and just shut up, okay? Ask a question, and just go quiet for a moment, an hour, a day, or a month, and let the energy pervade your universe. Not a right answer. An energy. That energy is the result of the question you just asked. Whenever you ask a question, an energy comes up. It presents itself and it makes itself known to you. It's that energy that was your reason for asking question in the first place. This is why you would ask the question in the first place to open the door to getting that the energy which would guide you to the thing for which you were asking. So let's ask a question. What gift can this big book be to you that you couldn't even imagine when you brought, borrowed, found, stole, or were gifted it? Now, my friend, shut up and read. So,
Everything that showed up, everything that letting you down, can we all please destroy and delete all of that, please? Yes. Right, wrong, and backward, poke all 100 shots, boys, provides creations, bases, and beyonds. How does it get even better? What else is truly possible?
okay, me. Okay. So, my internet connection is unstable. Okay. So, shall we stop here for today?
Yes.
How does this get any better? And for the next week, okay, so we are traveling, but we commit to have a call. So we have to see when we are free in our travel, and we will inform you when we are. So please have your eyes on our group, and for any update that comes your way. And yes, thank you everyone. Do you have anything to share, Mama?
No. All good. Let's see when we can meet together, all of us, and sit together and
Yes,
read these books. Amazing,
exactly.
amazing books. What else is truly possible, guys? Love you, Lord. Lots of magic, lots of miracles to everybody. Bye.
Thank you
Thank you so
everyone.
much.
Thank you for showing
Thank
up.
you so